Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Fishing with Zeb. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to be rigging up my shaky heads for 2014 because, well, I won't be doing much fishing anymore. We're getting snow pretty bad. Well, it's not bad right now, but it's going to get worse throughout the year, or winter. Anyways, I have 3/8 ounce football head shaky heads right here. Let me tuck that behind my hand again. Man, right there's the 3/8 football heads. Then I have the 3/16 ounce shaky heads. But first one I want to show you guys that I'm going to use is the 3/8 ounce football heads right here. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to rig those up with. I've been thinking about this idea for a while. Been looking around YouTube. Haven't seen anybody think of this idea, but I could be wrong. I could be looking wrong. But anyways, I'm going to use the Berkeley Havoc Fatty Craw, or Craw Fatty in green pumpkin. Well, that's just the color I have out right now. Anyway, how I'm going to do these is I'm going to put it on the 3/8 football head, and I'm just going to, ow, not hook myself again. Ow. Anyway, let me twist this on real quick and show you guys. I really think that this would be a really good combination because, well, it'd be like a jig in the grass or wherever you guys are fishing. Rocks, grass, maybe open water, or pond. If you're fishing pond bottoms like how I do, mainly over the summer, I like fishing my girlfriend's pond at her house because, well, it was the first place I started fishing, and there's some big bass in there. Yeah, you want to twist this on, and be careful you don't hook yourself like I have already done it like 6 times. Yeah, there's 7. Twist it all the way on to where he hangs like this. I got him all the way down to the back end of this. Now, you really want to look at your hook ratio, like how your hook's going to rest. Like, is it going to be in the way, or is it not going to be straight? Because this is actually pretty straight. Anyways, then you just want to fold your bait back, maybe give you a small, just where it's like bends down like that, like you get a good bend, and you want to poke that hook through, and hopefully you can get the claw to stay out of the way better than I can. And you bring that through, and then as you can see, that's almost weedless. If you want to make this weedless, you just take the bait, pick it up a little bit, and this has little vibrating pieces in it of the bait that has a little edge pieces. And you just want to bring it back a little bit and just barely put that hook through, because now if you look, I can drag my finger across without poking it, and that's actually really sweet. There you go. It's 100% weedless. And the main thing I don't like the idea of this shaky head though is where the eye sits. If you see right where that eye sits, it sits pretty much like right there with the bait. I wish it was like out more, like right about here. The only problem is because I've seen some complaints about fish coming up to bite this, and this bumps off their lip, and you don't know if it hooks right. The only way I think it would hook right, or be better, if you guys make your own shaky heads or anything, is putting that eye right about here on this. Because when it goes to bite and you go to set that hook, it'll rock this forward, I think, better, and you'll be able to take this back in and just sink it into the top of the mouth. Yeah, anyways, there's one piece, or one thing I'd use for my shaky head is the Fatty Craws, or Craw Fatty by Havoc, because that's pretty cool. But starting out to the spring, I think I'm going to start with the 3/8 for my starter. Just the 3/8, you know, just because it's small, and the bait I'm going to try it on is actually pretty cool. Give me a second, I'll get out. Oh, wait, no, that's the 3/8, wrong one. The 3/16 I'm going to start out with, only because they're smaller. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to use the 3/16 because they're smaller, with the hook's not smaller. Well, it's a little bit smaller in the head, but the hook, to me, is more exposed. Ow. I'm always hooking myself. Why do I have... Oh, yeah. There we go. Here's your 3/16. the head's smaller than the 3/8. Here's the 3/8 rigged up still. And look at the difference with that. The hook's smaller too. It's more aerodynamic. Anyways, what I'm going to use on the 3/16 when spring starts, see how it'll be spawning time, I'm going to use the Pearl White Grass Pig Juniors. Try these out, and I'll hook one of these up for you guys. Because that's got that nice paddle tail that'll just, I don't know, it's more like a swim bait. You can swim it as a swim bait. See that paddle with the tail? Pretty good paddle. Anyways, I'll hook this, or rig this up for you guys. Man, these are some sharp hooks. It's a tough bait too. Sorry about all the background noise. My little brother's getting off the bed. Man, I gotta learn how to do shaky heads. Oh, wait, there we go. Straighten out the bait for you. See, I think that'll just look sweet. If you can get this, like, if I can get this to hook up right, and just rest and have a good hookup point, I think it'll be great. Especially for those spawning bass that are getting ready to spawn. You flip this into their bed, they're gonna go crazy over it. Especially if you use like some scent. Like I'm thinking about picking up some scent and putting it on some stuff and trying it out. There we go. There's that. And yet again, to make this weedless, you're gonna wanna just pinch, well no, bring the bait up a little bit. Boom. And now it's weedless. And using this, if you flip it into their bed, they're gonna go crazy because, well, it's white and they'll think that something's trying to like take the bed over, which will make the bass more dominant to where it like just, yeah, engulfs this. And this paddle tail in the back will kick and just help give you a better chance of getting a nice good spawning bass. Because, well, during the spring normally I fish gray belly stuff speckled with black. That's what I got my personal best on this year. That was a big one. But anyways, this is how I'm going to do my shaky heads. Now, to do the 3/8 ones again, I'm also going to use what is really cool, and Tackle Junkie, Team Rippin' Lips, and Fishing Frenchie 33, they all kind of got me hooked on a certain bait, and I'm not going to pull these out because, well, they're scented, and I don't feel like sneaking up my room again like I did last winter when my brother opened up his pack of Power Team lures and dumped his hard tonic in. But anyways, these are called the 6 sticks. I normally use black with blue flake. Jeremy or Tackle Junkie 81 got me hooked on the black with blue flake ones. These are green with purple flake, which these are actually from some phenomenal baits that I have ever used. I was hooked on these for a while. I like these better than Senko's actually. But yeah, you can use these on shaky heads too, and these will be perfect because of the vibration that they got with the way that it's made, and I think that it's just a better quality made bait. I can get these to last me like 6 fish if I'm lucky, and this will probably only last me like 3. Not even. 3 or 2 if you're lucky. But yeah, these 6 sticks are Power Team lures. They make some good quality baits, and I suggest you guys go check those out. I have a coupon code in my description, well, on my channel in the top and all that other stuff. You'll see I have my Facebook hooked up there too. So if you guys have any questions, you guys can contact me on there. But yeah, anyways, I just want to show you guys how I was going to do my shaky heads for the next year coming up. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, don't comment, don't subscribe, don't like. Just hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and have a nice night.